remember who Damian is? Damian Wayne.
Is that a comedian?
No, you're thinking of Damon Wayans. All my friends out there in YouTube land, it's your good buddy Philtastic Phil here, and
Hi.
you have to introduce yourself. We need
They
a
know who I am, obviously. I don't have to introduce myself every time.
Okay, sounds a little like I don't know, like I can't think of what was that? Remember that Indian, or not Indian? I forgot where she was from. That rapper, MIA. Remember I used to play that for you?
Yeah. What does that have to do with this?
She used to say, "You know who I am."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's kind of the thing. Anyway, welcome back to our channel. It's kind of a little unexpected Monday mail call. It's not new comics. I had sent something over. Don't do that. You're shaking the camera, please. I had sent a submission over to CGC upon learning of their rate increase. I got it in just under the radar, and this came back like not even 3 weeks later. I'm going to say like 2.5 weeks. I don't know the exact time. To be honest, I was shocked when FedEx knocked on the door. Like, yeah, you have a package. I was looking. I got the alert that they were reviewing it, but I never got, usually you get like a grader's notes or
Do you normally?
yeah, something saying, hey, we're done, it's on its way back. Yeah. So I don't know what happened there, but we're going to open these up. And I forgot my knife downstairs.
I have a scissor.
Okay. I was going to say, this is going to be over quickly because I don't have my knife. But my wife has a backup, and that's good. And I'm just noticing, by the way, as I'm talking, I matched our pillow perfectly well with this shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to say this. I'm not anticipating high grades on these. These are modern books I've had in my collection. I didn't go crazy with anything, I don't believe. I even think I pressed 2 of them at the last minute because I was like, these might be a little rough. But these are things that I bought off the rack, so value is kind of not a huge concern with me at this point. You want to take any guesses what it is, honey? One of them you know. I could tell you that 2 of them, and no, 2 of them are based on upcoming films that have either been announced or are coming out.
Batman or Flash.
Well, you're way kind of all over the place. But anyway, my wife had commented, like, how many did you do? Because this box is huge. And I was like, no, CGC just knows what they're doing with packing.
Yeah, I
So,
figured
very
bubble
firm
wrap.
box.
Yeah.
And it's not just chintzy bubble wrap. This is the good bubble
Yeah,
wrap.
yeah, that's the way I like.
Yeah. Okay.
I did 3, okay.
I did 3. I guess I did 3.
I thought you were going to do 5.
No. Not looking at the grade. Okay. These are all 3. And I'll tell you something too. I'm sorry, I just jumped back. I didn't record that I was sending these in. So you might be saying to yourself, how come what are these? Did I miss a video? No, you didn't. And this is also using the new CGC plastic bags that I don't care for.
Yeah, I like the other ones better.
Yeah. Okay, so this first one I'm going to show you, this is a movie, I'm quizzing my wife. This is a character that you're not familiar with.
And how am I going to guess?
Hold on. I should say you weren't familiar with. But he has a movie coming out that you are interested in.
Beetlejuice? Not Beetlejuice. Blue Beetle?
Yes. Infinite Crisis number 5. This is the Jim Lee cover. This is one that I had to press, and let's see. Yeah, not a great grade. I kind of figured. I didn't think it'd be this bad. 7.5.
It's not too bad.
For a modern book, it is.
What is in the back? That just kind of, no, on the back cover, the back of the book.
Oh, it's an ad for Above the Influence. All that pressure you got.
Oh my god, that's the first time I'm seeing that in a comic.
So yeah, I mean, it is the first appearance of the new Blue Beetle. I think 7.5 might have been harsh. I have to look at the grader's notes.
That's nice.
Why don't we just do that live right now? Look at the grader's notes. I mean, it presents well, but for a modern book, that's not good. Let's be honest. But again, I bought it off the rack, so CDC Comics.
What were you expecting it to be?
I figured at least a 9, maybe. But moderate bends to cover, moderate spine stress lines to cover. And this one was pressed, so I don't see what they're talking about with stress spine. Let me look at the back.
I think you should call him.
Yeah, I can see on the back, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what they dinged me for.
I don't see anything.
1, 2, 3 here, but
Is it really that bad?
there's a couple.
Hmm.
I don't know though. I still think that 7.5 is a little rough.
I would have maybe thought 8 if it's that, bad. But
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Like I said, I bought this for, what was it at the time, $3.99. So, I didn't bust the piggy bank looking for it. And I do have the other, I have, I should say, a decent amount of his solo series.
Yeah, I don't like those bad. I like the clearer ones better.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. So the next one. Okay. I don't even know. This is a character that I mentioned just a few minutes ago when we were talking live. I don't know if you were paying attention.
Probably not. I was going all around the house.
Okay. Well, this is Batman number 655. This is the
That's a nice
first
cover.
appearance of Damian Wayne in cameo. Last 2 pages of the story. Joker appearance, Taya Al Ghul cameo. You remember who Damian is? Damian Wayne.
Is that a comedian?
No, you're thinking of Damian Wayans.
See? Similar.
Ironically, Marlon Wayans was originally supposed to play Robin if Tim Burton did the 3rd Batman movie, but he didn't, so Marlon Wayans didn't play it. Now, Damian Wayne is Bruce Wayne's son.
Sounds so similar to that comedian. You know what I'm talking about?
Damon Wayans, yes, he's not Damon Wayans.
Oh my god, so similar.
I saw Damon Wayans, by the way. He was funny, but I think he was pissed off.
Why?
Because I brought with me, and I saw him at the Stress Factory in New Brunswick. I brought with me to have signed my VHS copy. VHS, one of my favorite films
VHS
of
is non-existent.
The Last Boy Scout. It was the movie he did with Bruce Willis, which I read after the fact. Him and Bruce Willis apparently did not get along.
Oh.
But I remember bringing him the VHS copy, and he was, it's actually, I think it might be in there. And his, I think it was his son, because my sister knows his son, was with him. He's like, oh, wow, that's really cool. Wow, that's OG. And I handed it to him. I was like, oh, can you sign this? I was like, how am I going to sign this? It's glossy. The marker's going to rub right off. But he did it. That was Damon Wayans. This is not...
He said he was, I don't understand. He said he was pissed off about it.
He seemed a little pissed off. He's like, VHS, what are you doing to me? So anyway, this I thought wasn't going to be high, but it's okay.
Wow.
9.2.
It is pretty high.
Not for a modern book, though.
The highest is a 10, right? Is that the highest?
Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
this might be a
that's-
little... Let's see. There's grader's notes on this one. Light spine stress lines to cover. I see 2. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I decided to get this slabbed because James Gunn said big portion of his Batman plans might rely on Damian Wayne's. So this and the other one has become hot-ish.
I like that cover.
Yeah, it's a great cover.
Yeah.
Andy Kubert art. If this book blows up, I might crack it open and get it pressed by somebody other than CGC.
I think it'd great though. Why?
But to get higher, yeah, I mean, you could see like right here, if I look at it in the light, I don't even know if it'll come up on camera.
Probably not. There's so much glare.
Do you kind of see like right in this area?
No, there's a glare. Oh yeah, yeah.
But I still think a 9
It's
point.
kind of like a wavy.
Yeah, I think it still might be a little harsh, to be honest with you. So maybe, I don't know, that might just be worth getting pressed to begin with.
But if you didn't get that press?
No, I think I got Infinity Crisis pressed. This one I didn't get pressed.
But then how would that still have it though if you got that press? What that?
Well, the theory that people have is that CGC doesn't do the same care with pressing that independent pressers may. I mean, I've never had an independent presser. Matt Woods, the great Matt Woods, hold on, has recommended magic pressing to me. I might send, I was thinking about sending my first appearance to X23.
I'm confused. So isn't pressing just standard pressing? I don't understand what you mean by CGC not pressing or taking care of it.
Well, the theory, and I don't know that this is the case, this is just a theory, is that CGC basically puts it on and that's it.
Yeah.
Whereas another presser might sit down and say, I need to work on this one a little bit longer.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So this next one, I kind of spoiled it inadvertently. You might have just caught my eyes going like, ooh, a few minutes ago. But this is the first full appearance of another Batman character. This one was teased in the Batman film. And I've said it to you a couple times and you said, I don't know who that is. You want to guess? Again, I don't think you're going to get it.
No, I'm not going to get it.
This is the first appearance of Hush.
Yeah, I'm not going to get that.
9.4, which is okay. I could live with a 9.4.
That's a cool cover as well.
Jim Lee.
Wow. What's in the top?
Where?
Above the Batman. Is that another Batman?
You're talking the logo?
Right above the yeah, that's another Batman.
That's the logo. It was here too.
It was. I never noticed on the other
Yeah, during that era,
Huh.
that was the Batman logo.
Interesting.
So, yeah, I mean, it's a good grade. There's no grader's notes on this, so
There isn't?
no.
It's odd.
I don't see stress. I don't see ticks. So I don't know. Every time I say I don't know, now, if you have never watched this before, we have a very young infant, toddler rather. He's 15 months, yeah, still 15 months old. And he loves watching Miss Rachel, which if you don't know Miss Rachel, just look her up on YouTube and she's, I don't know. I don't know. So that's why I look at it like, I don't know. But yeah, so that was my Monday mail call for this week, my CGC haul. I think they were a little harsh. I have to look in my CGC book to see if what the case was. And again, maybe, I really think at least two of these, maybe even all three, might be better through magic pressing. I'm gonna wait on at least the Hush one, just because that was kind of a loose connection. And look, a 9.4 is a 9.4. But the Damian Wayne, I kind of feel like should be higher. Maybe see with the Blue Beetle, but it might not have enough time at this point to get it pressed, depending on when the film comes out in August. So,
Like 2 months away.
yeah, because my whole thing was if it hits good and that book soars, that might be something I'm willing to part with. But I'll have to check the census as well to see how many are on there. I think there's a fair amount of that book. But that was it. You have anything you'd like to say to anybody, honey?
Thank you for watching. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching. Peace, love, and comics. Take care.